Hi everyone, today I have my favorites for the month of September. I guess I should mention the very first item that I have been hooked on for the past couple of days has been a show on Netflix called The Blacklist. I have been watching this show nonstop for the past couple of days. I've been so hooked on it. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. I would give you the synopsis about it, but it's like, just go watch it, go watch it. If you like anything that has to do with suspense and crime and drama, I think you'll enjoy watching The Blacklist. I'm already on, I'm on season 2, episode 1. So I've been watching it for a very long time. I know the first season had like 21 episodes. So quite, I've been watching it for quite some time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started because my battery is kind of low. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the things that I have been loving for the month of September. So the very first thing that I wanna mention, even though I just got it like within this past week, it was officially Saturday when I received it. So it was kind of September. So I guess it qualifies for the favorites because it arrived in September. And the release date was not so long. Actually, it wasn't a release date. It was just a relaunch for this item. I even set my alarm to it. Like, I was on it. I was online right when they relaunched the item. So the very first thing that I want to share with you guys is these fabulous glasses from Desi Perkins. You know how they have the collaboration for Quay, Australia? Well, this is her high key glasses. These are the gold ones, and she did release ones in black with the first launch, and in the second, the relaunch, she added like a blue colored glasses, but I really wanted the gold ones because I don't have those, so I want those to begin with, and I love them. They are so fab. They're so fab. I'm gonna look over there at the light so you can see them. They're like so glam. Oh my goodness, they are fabulous. Okay, so that's the very first thing. The one thing that I'm gonna say I did not like from the glasses themselves is the little sleeve where you're supposed to put them in. Let me see. It still smells disgusting. I don't know why it smells like, honestly, it smells like a female's vajayjay. Like, it smells disgusting. I hate the smell of it. And I put my glasses in there because I have like nowhere else to put them. So I put them in there, and when I pulled them out to show the hubby, like, it kind of, the smell was on the glasses. So I've been just laying them on there, and they're just sitting on there. They're waiting for me for the weekend, till I do my little outfits. They are just sitting there right on top of that because I don't want to put them in that sleeve because it stank. So I am in love with the shades. I want the black ones, and I want the blue ones too. So we'll see. Right now I believe they're sold out. They don't have any more, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait till they have them available again. Hopefully they do have them. Moving on, the very next item that I have been loving, and I think this is a very popular item with a makeup artist. I use it on myself, I use it on my clients. It's just something that is a staple in my kit now. It's something that I cannot go without using. It's the way I set everything, and it does amazingly. There is nothing or no other product out there that sets like this one, and I know you probably heard already about it because everybody raves once they try it. Everybody raves about them. So it's a Lower Mercier translucent setting powder, and I had already run out of one, and I had clients coming up in the weekend, so I had to go back and pick up, especially because I needed them for myself too. Like, I was gonna go out a day without having to set under eye concealer. Like, no, I had to go to Sephora and pick up another one. So that's the translucent powder. I don't know why I can't speak today. I have a problem. My tongue is not loose enough. Another item that I have been loving this month are obviously my little lipsticks, my liquid lipsticks. I have been enjoying doing my lips with all the colors from Kylie Jenner. The only downside to them is that sometimes they wear out in the middle while the Colourpop actually lasts and I can eat and like sip on drinks and stuff like that, and the center of it won't like fade away, while the Kylie ones do, you have to kind of retouch a little bit down in the inner part of the lips. But I actually love, right now I'm so into like liquid lipsticks, so just basically all of them. But if you want to go, you know, a cheaper route, you can always go with the Colourpop. You will definitely enjoy these ones. They're only $6. I mean, you can't beat that with the baseball bat, so they're an awesome purchase. Moving on to the next item is the Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleaner. I bought this one, just this little small sample one at Sephora. Well, it's actually a travel size. I bought this one and it came with a little tin little pot so you can clean your brushes. I have never seen anything clean my brushes so well, and they dry so fast. So whenever I am doing my makeup and I use them on like a very dark shadow, all I have to do is pretty much, Devin, can you get me a napkin? I'm gonna do a demo, a quick demo. Hopefully this, so it came in this little pot in here. You can add some of that. Thank you. You can add some of the Cinema Secrets, and I can clean a couple brushes with just a small amount. Like that's pretty much, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but it's a very small amount. So let me go ahead and show you how this works and how fast it cleans a brush. So I used this brush today to do my makeup, and it's not that dark. I mean, it's a fairly light shade, but when you use like really darker colors, it works the same way. There's no difference. So I just basically just dip it in there, just soak the bristles in there, just, you know, small amount, kind of absorbs it too. And then I just grab a napkin and then I start going in circular motions, and like this, circular motions. See all the color on there, and it's white again. Very good. So if you're a makeup artist, like this one has concealer and stuff. It has my primer that I use for my eyelid, soft ochre from MAC. So I'm just gonna dip it in here. There's not much left. Nip it in here, just soak up whatever was left, and then I'm gonna start swirling it on my napkin. So this one has quite a bit of product on it because I've used it quite a couple times and I haven't cleaned it. I know, but here it goes. So see, it's very clean. So I love how it makes my brushes clean, and all I have to do, especially when I'm in between clients, I can clean the brushes very fast and then go on to the next client. The next item is these, and I'm sorry, this one's a little bit dirty because I had it in my shower and I had to get it out so I can show you guys. But this is the, I'm not even gonna pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce Schwarzkopf. Basically it's a hair repair for your, or a hair repair treatment for your hair, and it won Allure's best beauty product in 2015. I use it to make my hair a little bit feel more healthier and obviously repair it from all the damage. It's feeling very brittle and dry, especially because they have done the balayage and it just damaged like my hair. So I'm like waiting for it to go, like I want to go dark now. Like I want to go back to my natural hair color, which is like my roots, or even like a chocolate brown. The next one is this Biotin Volume Magic Powder, which is the first time I've actually used it, and wow, does it really set and give volume to your hair. It just absolutely gives you volume without feeling like, you know, like you have a bunch of hairspray in your hair and stuff like that, but it really does. Like all you have to do is just apply the powder, like separate the sections like you would regularly do, you know, and then apply the powder on there and then tease it however you want, and it gives you a lot of volume. This one is from the same company, Schwarzkopf, something like that. The next one is the Omega Repair, which is an 11-in-1 leave-in treatment, and you basically apply this after you're done with your shower, you rinsed your hair and everything, and you kind of dried it a little bit, and then you apply a pump of this onto your hair. I usually distribute it at the tips, and then I bring it a little bit up to it, but it's pretty much like for your tips and stuff like that. So it says it has like 11 things in it, and it does mention in my hair, so I'm gonna quickly just mention a couple.
Intensive repairs, blending control and prevention, easier combing, shampoo flexibility, down motility, we balance hydration levels, non-burning formulas, smoothing, softness, frizz control, and blow dry heat protection. So
this has quite a few benefits to using it, so that you can have a more luscious and healthier hair. The very next item is this hemp's body butter, herbal body butter. Has a little wheat on there. So basically, I love how creamy these are. They are very thick. I mean, butters are usually very thick, so it just like makes your skin, like, I feel like it gives, like, especially if your skin is super dry, like this is the best way to actually put on lotion, because it's like very moisturizing, and it just makes your skin feel not so dry anymore. You don't want crocodile, you know, hands at all. Another thing that I have been loving, and I feel like this really requires its own like video, just because it's like fall related, and you know, when fall comes around, it's like the time of like wearing your Ugg boots, which is like, I don't know, I'm not gonna wear them anymore. Like I'm like over that, the whole Ugg boot stuff, you know, for the fall. But yeah, definitely boots, over the knee boots, just boots in general, and scarves and layering clothes. Like, I'm looking forward to it. I have been waiting for this season, but I hope it gets cold enough so that I can actually start doing that, because living here in California, the weather is all over the place. One day it could be very hot, like today's like actually a little bit cooler than it has been in the past couple of days. It's been blazing hot this last couple of days, and we're officially already in the fall. But yeah, here in California, Mother Nature decides to do whatever it wants. It's a hormonal girl, so basically we have to work with it. So being that it is fall, I'm very excited and looking forward to like having pumpkin spice. Right now it's a little bit warm, like I said, so it's not something that I feel like having. I'd rather have like a nice coffee, but pumpkin spice lattes, and just the smell of like pumpkin spice. And this is why this in the fall has been my favorite year after year for the past like 3 years. It has been my favorite item. I burn it every single season in the fall. So it's this Glade pumpkin spice. It's a small little thing, but the smell or the scent is so powerful. It fills up a room, like my whole living room area, and then my kitchen area, and it goes out into the hall. Like, it's a very strong smell in a good way. So I'm really loving this scent right here. Now I think we're all set, and my battery's already flashing, letting me know that it's about to die. So hopefully I could get the exit out of here, or the closing part of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you like this makeup that I'm wearing now, subscribe to my channel, because I will be having a tutorial on this exact look coming up soon. So don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all my social medias. I'm on Snap, I'm on Instagram and Twitter. So the links will all be provided down below, including all the information of all the products that I mentioned here. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.